It will be deafening here in the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis. Thanks for joining us for tonight's Monday Night Football battle. St. Louis squares off against Chicago. The teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started. Akers looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Nice distance. From the 2. Stallworth returns this one to the 21. One of the great running backs in the league, John, up against one of the league's top defensive units. What do you think?
Well, I will say one thing I think we've learned from the last couple of seasons is that a great defense beats a great offense. But this one could still go either way.
It's broken up.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Robbins had the coverage on the play. Bush, the lone setback, drops back. Under pressure. Wraps him up and brings him down. Carter right after the quarterback from his defensive end spot.
And the sack really helps in the game of field position. It puts him in a long yardage situation, and that gives the advantage to the defense.
Looking upfield, they'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Right to the back. Henry comes up to make the play at the 33.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the throw, it's batted away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Davis was the intended receiver on that play. They're blitzing. Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
Young scans the defense from the gun. Dropping back. Looking for something long. This pass is incomplete. Robinson knocked it out of his grasp just as the ball got there. Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. Quarters is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Only one man back. He hands it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He came with a run blitz and bottled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
With the carry, Dawkins is there for the tackle at the 48.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Tomlinson, the lone back, far, sends a man in motion. Closing in, long throw. Complete from the wide receiver. The pass goes for 6. He was blanketed in the end zone, but still comes away with a touchdown against double coverage. Akers comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
He won't have a chance for a return here.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
Ball on their own 20. The Bears with a 4-man front going to the air on 1st down. The 30, the 40. Marshall is there on the stop at the 43. That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what, he's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands, it can be big.
Throwing. Completed pass to the back. He checks the defender. Fuller is there for the tackle at the 42. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Pass play here on first down. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. He made the catch. The pass goes for a touchdown.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. First possession capped off by the touchdown, John.
It seems like they do this kind of thing every time I see them play. They like to start things off quickly on offense, then let the running game control the clock in the second half once they've established the lead.
This one is handled by McQuarters. Breaks free of the defender. They couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out. Ball on their own 27. Only one man in the backfield. He'll pass on first down. Thomas Davis has it. What an interception. Great position by Davis.
And here's the thing. He's back there in his zone. He's looking right at the quarterback's eye. And when the quarterback let it go, he was all over.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 28-yard line. Only one man back. Here they come. Throws it. And he hits his target. They get it in through the air.
I tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. The defense got torched on that touchdown, John.
Yeah, and any play that allows the other team to score is never good. But when it comes express mail like that, it definitely puts a sour taste in your mouth.
Nice kick and returnable. This one is taken by McQuarters.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Dawkins is there for the tackle at the 37.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Pierce records the tackle. Tomlinson takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 37. The Rams with a four-man front. With a counterplay. He is there for the tackle at the 41. So the flag goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on third down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 14-7. Rams. And we're ready to start the second quarter. And we're at the 3-minute mark. They'll go from the I formation. Blitz is coming. Pressure, ducks, and breaks free.
That's just what this defense wants. They do a good job of setting the pace and making the offense adjust to what they're doing out there. Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
The deep back with the throw. Complete to the running back. Bailey comes up to make the play at the 45. Favre completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on second down. third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. The Rams come out in a 4-3. Under pressure.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
Williams will come in now to punt it away. Randall out into return. This one goes out of bounds. As close to perfection as possible. They'll mark it out at the 1-yard line.
Now the defense comes out looking to get a safety or cause some kind of turnover and get a score for themselves.
2-minute warning coming up. Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. The Bears get the safety. Colquitt lines up for the free kick. From the 27-yard line. So after being forced to punt the last time they had it, the offense heads back out onto the field. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Tomlinson in the backfield. Handed off to the back. Davis is there on the stop at the 45-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Just over a minute still to go. The Rams come out in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback, number 50. Got very good penetration there. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. With the pass falls incomplete. Shocker. Was his intended target. Randall out, sets up, waiting for the punt. At the 10-yard line. A little over a minute left. On the call. Fakes the handle. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Back breaks free. The 20. Is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. The player is getting up slowly. Will head toward the sideline and will have an injury report as soon as possible. Liner will now get some snaps after the injury to the quarterback. Bush, the lone setback. He tucks it away. Fumble. The Bears pick up the fumble. The ball came free and the defense was right there to scoop it up. Young returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. Are lined up in an eye. Cross play to the right. He's taken down at the 16. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Throws to the end zone. Almost picked off.
They were in zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
A little over a minute left. With the pass, nearly intercepted.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. The try is good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get in the end zone every time.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 7. Loses one tackle. Ball loose. And the fumble goes out of bounds.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Just over a minute still to go. using split back. He'll pass on first down. Rolls left. There he goes. A lot of room to run. And he goes out of bounds at the 47. Quarterback saw a seam and took off down the field.
And what happened was they had everyone in man-to-man coverage, and they had their backs turned to the play. Nobody even saw him running until he was well into the secondary.
Ball at about midfield. The Bears come out on a nickel back. It's a blitz. Incomplete pass. Curtis was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Here they come. Closing in with the pass. Knocked away. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Randall L. was the intended receiver on that play. Colquitt is ready to punt this one away. Quarters back to return. Fair catch. Ball on their own 20. Farr starts out of the shotgun. Rolling. Gets his hand on it. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
From the gun. With the pass. Wide receiver, number 50. Records the tackle. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. Handed it off to the back. Reed comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line.
One thing as a defender you want to avoid is trying to take a gamble for a turnover and then giving up a big play that lets them get points before the half.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Harrison was his intended target. Goes in motion. With the throw, right on target to the wide receiver. Excellent recognition by both the receiver and the quarterback in that kind of blitz situation.
He saw them coming and he broke off his route. Having a receiver that you can look for when the pressure is coming is a huge help to the quarterback. Gives him a little more confidence when he feels the rush coming.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Receiver running. It breaks free. Thomas Davis stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Pressure on the run. Completed pass to the back. Let's run it. Poole takes him down at the 9. We've reached the halfway point. Quite a contest to this point with the score. The Rams ahead of the Bears. 14-12. Vinatieri will be kicking off.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better.
3 minutes remaining in the quarter. The Rams come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Cody stops him at the 46-yard line. Tomlinson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Rams with a 4-man front. With the throw. 50 is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
The Bears line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Dropping back to pass on first down. It's a straight. Pulls him down behind the line. Davis didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
It's second down and a long way to go. Gets the call. Play action. Gets the pass off. Low throw, but he has it. It's pushed out at the 14-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Receives the handoff. Throwing. He's got it. The pass goes for 6.
Watch his catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
Far with a man in motion. With the pass. The 2-point try is no good. Akers is just about ready to kick this one away. Good distance. From the 1. Stallworth takes this one back to the 22-yard line.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
First and 10. The Bears come out on a nickel back. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Robinson brings him down at the 49-yard line.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection of play action to keep him off balance on passing down.
The Bears line up in a 4-3. Nice play fake. With the throw, it's broken up.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Davis was the one they were trying to get the ball to. The defense lines up in the nickel. Play action. Under pressure. Sheds the tackle. A lot of space in front. Derek Brooks is the man to bring him down. That's his 3rd tackle. He made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
It's just so frustrating as a defense when a quarterback takes off and makes a play. Because that's just one more thing you have to defend against.
They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Fly. The pass goes for a touchdown. And so it's a long pass play, and it goes for the touchdown. Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. And the kick is blocked.
You need to get penetration to block the field goal. And that's what we're going to see right here. He gets a good jump in the snap, and he's able to get a piece of it and deflect it. That's a big-time play.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. This one is fielded by McQuarters.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
First and 10. The Rams come out in a 4-3. With the throw, incomplete. Davis was the intended receiver on that play.
This play might work.
Kelly, the motion man. They'll bring the blitz. Pressure coming. Rosen, short completion, hitting his wide receiver to the left. Poole is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Shocking. was his intended target. Dawkins is there on the coverage.
This is a good special teams play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. From the 37-yard line. Randall returns this one to the 47. 1st and 10. Chicago goes with a 4-man front. On the ball, Carter comes up to make the play at the 49.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Kennedy is there on the stop.
You can count on him to make a handful of great catches throughout the game and really get that field stretch.
The Bears with a 4-man front. Throwing. Gets his hand up.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Davis was the one they were trying to get the ball to. They'll go from the shotgun. Going for 6. It's caught. They get it in through the air. Perfect throw against single coverage. Touchdown. Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. They get the touchdown and extend their lead to 9 points. They'll return this one. From the 5.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
Out of the I formation. Lilly goes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Alex Brown brought him down for his 3rd tackle. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Rams ahead of the Bears, 27-18. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play, and we're at the 3-minute mark. Barr looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Incomplete.
Sometimes you see a quarterback purposely underthrow a receiver, so the defensive back overruns it. I don't think that was the case there.
Davis was the intended receiver on that play. Close again, steps up into the pocket. Huge hit. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. This one will be down at the 40.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Split back this time. Leave it off. Brooks comes up to make the play at the 38, and he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
In misdirection. Robinson is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. They line up in the I formation. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. They'll bring him down at the 41. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. He picks up more yardage with that completion and now has almost thrown for 300 yards. A little over a minute left. The Bears come out in a nickel package. With the carry, this one will be spotted at the 32. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. A little over a minute left. Ball on the 32-yard line. Only one man back. Hands it off. They're going to spot this one at the 25. He records his third tackle of the game. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Hands off to the tailback. This one is spotted at the 18. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. We're just about down to 1 minute. And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. That breaks through. Touchdown, Rams. And they landed their fourth-quarter lead after the rushing touchdown.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. When we let that one go, the lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Rams are taking control in this one. Sends it sailing. This one is handled by the Quarters. The Quarters is able to get it to the 18. Just over a minute still to go. They line up in the I formation. Farr sends a man in motion. Steps up into the pocket with the pass. Tomlinson was his intended target. Dawkins with the coverage. A little over a minute left. Farr scans the defense from the gun. And he steps out of bounds at the 27-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Drops back. Pressure.
Covering guys downfield is a good way to get pressure on the quarterback. If he can't find someone downfield, then he has to throw it away, hold it, or pull it down quickly. Or the pass rushers will be right there to haul him down.
Going deep. Picked off. It's intercepted. Brian Dawkins makes the fourth-quarter interception. We're just about down to 1 minute. The Bears line up in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Slips the tackle. Marshall with the stop at the 42-yard line.
He had himself a pretty good game, but you got to give some of that credit to those big guys up front.
Just over a minute still to go. With a counterplay. Kennedy with the tackle at the 37-yard line. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
Young is this week's selection for Snickers' hungriest player. Cross play to the right. Marshall makes the stop at the 33-yard line. Bush takes the pitch for a gain of 3. Let's make it 4. It's second down and 6 to go. Hands it off. Brooks is one of the more formidable tacklers in the league. Wraps up another one there. That's number 7 for him. The 27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play. Looking for room. Kennedy makes the play at the 29. Adam Vinatieri comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. It wasn't long enough. He missed it. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, St. Louis
34,
Chicago
18.